Ya sonó mucho, me van a tirar copyright. Lo que este es el asunto, toda la stream de esto me ha mandado copyright por... Hola. Hola Hack, no te demoraste nada en venir a tirarme el letra en la cara. Estoy... Por impulsor la... Sí, un más agradecido va a empezar. Ya lo que iba a decir es que en el rojo todos esos inicios que dejo en la pantalla de carga me los tienen marcados con copyright. Está ahí también enviciado al Pocket TCG. ¿Qué estaba tratando de conseguir? Estos, ok. Daño, defensa, 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 daño, daño. Ah, el de Yu-Gi-Oh! La última vez que entré a Yu-Gi-Oh! Los duelos estaban durando dos turnos. Cuando tenía suerte. ¿Cómo están en este momento? ¿Siguen igual o se calmaron un poco? Otra semana, otra vez de intentar... Maggots. Otra semana de intentar conseguir Lunar Memory. Oh, me lo dio... Buena. Yo tengo cartas Yugi físicas. Porque hubo un tiempo donde intenté querer jugar Yugi. Por cierto, habemos princesa. Princesa de la Mancha. En el físico yo dejé de jugar porque los mazos... No quiero decir meta, sino los mazos que tenían alguna posibilidad de jugar. Sí, salió anoche. Entré, la conseguí y la levié. Y hoy día la voy a estar probando. Tengo un plan en cuanto el artista que estoy buscando se desocupe, de pedir una comisión de Mitsuki con ese vestido. Porque mírala, toda fachera. Toda elegante. Por cierto, ya tenemos... Esta era la penúltima del equipo que se sabe que va a haber de vampiros. Falta... O sea, de Bloodfiends. Mitsuki, la blanca. Ya están los 3 que se conocen del team de vampiros. Falta esta. Y más que seguro va a salir como en 2 meses, 3 meses más. Así que tenemos para rato. Por lo menos voy a tener tiempo para farmear. Porque se supone que esta princesa es la princesa de la Mancha, pues, y que esa es Dulcinea. Y Dulcinea es, en el libro de Don Quijote, es la más hermosa, la más noble, la más perfecta. Tiene una descripción más larga que la contumedia, si era algo así. Entonces yo dije, se supone que Mitsuki es la perfecta, así que... ¿Lo terminas, Ryoshus? Sí, ahí lo finiquito. Duró 2 turnos, weón. Duró 1 o 2 turnos. Hola, GTA. Me sigue dando gracia que tu nombre sea GTA 85. Es como conseguimos GTA 85 antes de tener GTA 6. Oh yeah. The LIMBUS streams are supposed to be in English. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that. Sorry. I forgot to flip the language switch, because since Spanish is my native tongue, I speak it all day. I have to remind myself that sometimes I have to stream in English, and since the first fucker that arrived speaking Spanish, I was like, oh hello, and totally forgot I had to speak in English. Problems of being bilingual. And yeah, I was saying that yeah, that is the problem, Hack. I was saying that I keep finding funny that your name is GTI 85, because we got 85 before we got GTA 6. Rockstar is really taking long. Also, yeah, these LIMBUS streams are supposed to be for me to practice English, because if I don't practice, my pronunciation will be a lot more stiff and I will speak a lot worse. I read something about that. I never checked the news, I simply saw it somewhere. And I want to know what is the context of that. Why Mozart? Did they found an unreleased script or something? I will guess they are either trying to verify them or they already verified that they are indeed Mozarts. Also, I love that because a common joke has been when you found some good music or some bad music, that was Mozart has been very quiet since this drop, and then this shit happens. It has power up, it has healing. Pretty good by my standards. Oh, I ran out of cost. Especially Mirror Dungeon, that you can feed it after a single battle or 2 battles. This passive is extremely strong. 10 healing per skill. That is more than Gregor does. Gregor has been the healer since immemorial times, of having to leave him as a support so he can heal 5 HP each turn. Yeah, I saw you watching some very weird stuff in the Discord. So Rodion having the ability to heal 10 well, up to 10 each turn is a lot. It's very useful, especially in longer battles. No, it's not mine, it's from another person. I deleted mine because I've never used it. I mean, I have a personal Discord, but yeah, that is for personal stuff. I am pretty sure, since reading the skills of all these guys and checking back to the Sancho battle, I'm pretty sure Sancho ID, either one of the skills or the passive. Alright, let me explain what my idea is. Reading what every one of these does is Sancho will have the Blood Fist passive, that is when it enters the field. However, Sancho will have an extra that will be something like when wave starts or when combat starts, add Blood Fist, start with Blood Fist. That is my idea of how Sancho will work. And on the other hand, and what I think will propel Bleed to be extremely powerful, one of the skills, either 1, 2 or 3, I guess 3 is the most likely. Now, Sancho will be a different unit. We all expected Dawn to change, but they didn't. What I think Sancho will have will be in a skill 3, because having it in a skill 1 or 2 will be too much. His skill 3 will be on use. Trigger enemy bleed. Because in the Sancho battle, many times their skills had on use trigger everyone's bleed before they can attack. One of the weakness, for saying it in a way, of bleed is that you need to make the enemy attack. So if the enemy is staggered, you cannot bleed them that turn they cannot have bleed. So having Sancho activate bleed even in a stagger opponent will make bleed extremely powerful. Yay, Skullbuster, but it's not the serious. Everyone is so OP here. In what sense? Oh yeah. Bleed is extremely fun and in mirror dungeons extremely powerful, but in normal content extremely slow. And inconsistent, because in a way you want opponents to attack a lot, because motherfucker. Pretty sure that was spam. Also, it's a bad idea having the phone right next to the microphone. Alright, so there is no lunar memory here. And there is no lunar memory here. I can get Gossipium. Let's go with Sinclair's. I am mostly recognizing when there is spam colors, because they are not subtle and they are extremely annoying. Oh, the doggos. Go to sleep, huh? I'm pretty sure you have been awake from like 25 hours. So, in theory, tomorrow we should get an announcement of something. What I think the announcement will be is that there is a live stream in the 22. Because I am pretty sure it was confirmed by Kim that the 22 is there will be a live stream for the anniversary. Hack, that is barely enough, because this is a PM's anniversary. LIMBUS anniversary is in February, but previous month is in November. We should get announcements of most likely a roadmap, what is the status of MD5, because Kim was saying that it was not ready yet. Maybe they did something and they're they're closer to release now, but I don't expect it to be very soon. And what most likely a teaser of what we can get. Now, what intervalos will happen during this season? Christmas. Yes, I know Canto 3 and I know well, Canto 3 they say is we are nowhere near Christmas. And then in how it's called, Canto, it was Canto 5, but then I am trying to remember what the intervalos name is. The freaking nome intervalo. Oh, how it's called. That is how forgettable that thing is. I totally forgot the name of the intervalo. Miracle in District 20. Of course, I forgot it. What a good name. Alright, so District 20? Yeah, District 20 is T-Corp, I think. Yeah, that was T-Corp. Alright, whatever. Alright. So we got intervalo Canto 3 saying it's nowhere close Christmas, and then District 20 that is nowhere near Christmas. And then we got the revending. The revending has something interesting, and it's the fact that in the calendar, because each main chapter has a date, God damn it, Hack. Go get some C's, man. No, the living is bad for you. Alright, what I was saying. Canto 7 is in the month 12. Canto 7 is canonically very close to Christmas. So having the first interval be Christmas is the only time in a good while we will be able to say we are having Christmas in the Christmas date. About the second intervalo, I think we will have something weird, and that is either a Gregory intervalo like we got for Rodi Integrity, a Sinclair intervalo, or a Camille intervalo. Because one thing that I don't know if it's only because of the sprite work, but when we fight Camille, I mean corroded Camille, he's holding his phone, he's recording. I have the theory he was streaming. He started streaming illegally inside. Get a good rest, man. I think Camille started streaming in the middle of the La Mancha land, and we will get the fallout of why that happened. Most likely, I feel they will get either their clients, because we never learn who Paola was searching. Is what called Paola? The freaking Sway. We never knew who her client was. We never knew why we were there, and never knew why they were grabbing ego equipment. There is too many mysteries in that, and I don't feel PM is the kind of throwing all that away. We will get the minion intervalo. However, I feel that will be the second intervalo, because the first one has to be Christmas. We are very close on days to Christmas for that to not be the case. Technically, Canto 7 was in October, so having the first intervalo in December is not weird in terms of pacing. Who will this be? Will this be yeah, it's Cromer. I was thinking the other day about how the final bosses of each canto had been, and I came to the conclusion Papa Quixote is the only one that I truly feel was a good guy in a weird way. He was seriously misguided, yes. He was an idiot, yes. He had good intentions, yes. And not even good intentions like Cromer that thinks he's doing good but is not. But seriously good intentions. Maybe for the wrong reasons? Maybe. Not really relevant to the discussion. But Pavadon is the first one I actually feel we didn't have to kill. Also, I am pretty sure, and this is something I will die on, I am pretty sure Papadon let us win. And that made me realize so, Canto 1, we technically had no villain. You can make a discussion that Herman is the villain, but we never fight her, and we get completely obliterated. Then Canto 2 has Sonia. We never fight him, and we never knew how strong Sonia is. So, this is something that is weird to talk about when talking about the situation with Bloodfins. Yes, he starved his family, but there is two sides to this discussion. For one, he didn't think he was starving it. He wasn't starving it because he wanted. He was starving them by accident. And second, reading everything about the story, the Optai stories and everything, I have not seen any clue of anybody telling Papa Quixote the Hemobars didn't do shit. Like, as far as I can tell, everyone thinks Papa Don is starving them because he wants to. The thing is, he eats Hemobars and doesn't feel hunger. And because he doesn't feel hunger, he doesn't think anyone feels hunger. And nobody, as far as I can tell, told him otherwise. I am pretty sure, and I'm confident because of how we saw Papa Don being. If they all have brought that problem to him, he all have tried to fix it. All have that work to make Panchalan not collapsing itself, maybe not. But at the very least, he all have tried. He only learned about this when he was depowered by the freaking helmet. And everyone was stabbing him, when the damage was already done. And also, alright, he tried to stop Sancho. The guy has been starved for 200 years. I am not pretty sure his mental state was in the best place. I want to believe, because we still have the Sancho Uptai to give us a little bit of context about what happened during the time. But I will, and at that point my opinion may change, but until now, yeah, I saw that video. Sonali skip many parts. Which I don't blame him. Trying to explain absolutely everything in detail is almost an impossible task. Also, I will, when Sancho arrives and after reading his Optai, I'm gonna go back in the dungeon and reread it completely in case I missed something, because having extra context helps a lot. But I don't think that particular point will change. Unless PM says somewhere that Don was told the Hemobars didn't do anything and he still keep at it, I will continue with the idea that he never knew. Think it this way. Also, there is the thing. Sancho didn't feel hunger either. He went away in his adventure, but he was away interacting with a lot of people, and neither he nor Sancho feel any hunger. For him, the Hemovers were working. As far as he knew, the Hemovers were working. Hello, Kuro. For everyone in La Mancha Land. Hello, Mario. Wow, you both have arcane icons. I think Sancho's and Don's adventure was a couple days, yeah. Or based on immortal time, I will guess a couple weeks. I don't think it was a lot more than that, because it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, as far as Papa Quixote knew, the Hemovers will give the nutrients, and blood fiends need nutrients. The thing is, he was giving treatment for a sickness he didn't understand. A good comparison, or maybe a bad comparison depending on who is listening, is imagine you have a headache and you take something and your headache is gone. You will get the idea that that particular medicine cures headaches. So you offer it to everyone who has a headache. Except that not every headache is provoked by the same, and not everyone will have the same results. And Papa Quixote didn't understand that part. Not everyone was on board with the dream. Not everyone was. Not everyone's dream was being a fixer. Based on Gregor's, Gregor's uptime, they need not the blood itself, but the action of sucking blood. Because it gives them an emotion. And yeah. And that is an interesting part about everything about being a blood fiend, is when you go to the core of it, all parts of the blood fiends are psychological. They fear water, and they have basically panic at seeing water, but the water doesn't damage them. They cannot attack anyone of a higher kindred, not because it damaged them, but because they have a mental block. And sucking blood is most likely another psychological blockage. They need to suck blood not because they need the blood, but because they need the action of sucking it. Because it's a goal or an action is hard to explain. So here is a bleed, here is a bleed with you. That is why I think one of the things I think is Papa Quixote let us win in the end. And I have two ideas for that. The problem is, yeah, that might work, except we don't know if that blood will feed. I want you to think on something. Cassetti was feeding in blood from the warp train for a while now. He wasn't withered, but he was not at full power either. Meaning there was something else. The blood was feeding him, but there was still something missing. And again, the thing is, it's not the blood. Yeah. And my main proof for that is the final clash. The final clash has two things that I feel are basically Papa Quixote saying, this, show me this is the proof of the dream. First off, when we are at that point, Sancho is placing every single ounce of power she has. We are giving her basically the power of the golden bow by using Suburbia. We just want a full battle, he should be tired. We have absolutely every single anime power working in our favor at that point. The final clash still says hopeless. And one thing I feel nobody says is, yes, in that point Sancho is fighting about a higher kindred. We even have the passive called in which is recounted the liberation of blood thicker than water and something like that, which is basically Sancho fighting off his instinct to not attack a higher kindred. However, the start of the battle, Papa Quixote still has the helmet. Sancho doesn't have to fight that instinct at that point. However, since second stage, and especially last stage, the helmet is gone. He took it off. And Sancho is still battling. So, during the final clash, during that cutscene, he ordered Sancho to clash. And that I feel it was basically giving an order to Sancho, so she clashes with all her might and doesn't feel it's going against her instincts. I don't know if that works like that, but it's something I found interesting, because if Papa Quixote wanted us dead, he could have kept spamming the sphere of the lance. Instead, he ordered Sancho to clash. And during the clash, you see Sancho seriously struggling. We think that, but it's not that simple. We went the whole canto about how there is multiple psychological blockage to being a bloodfiend. I feel that is one of them. Sancho is trying to overcome it. Yes, it's not easy. Also, one last thing to show that Papa Quixote could have won at any point is during the final clash, when we are smashing the button. The smashing a key in a quick time event is usually a sign of struggle, or showing that something is extremely hard. And this being the first one in Limbus is showing that this is a very hard struggle they're having. So we have to do it 3 times for starters. And during the first 2, Papa Quixote goes back like a bit and effortlessly throws it back at Sancho. He could have ended the thing there. He let himself lose. Smoke and wires. I wonder, because there is a thing that I want to see, is about the Sancho ID, if she will have Rocinante. I don't mean the shoes, but I mean the horse. Because for one single joke, we had a Rocinante sprite, and it's a blood horse. I wonder if it will be part of Sancho's kit.
저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요. 뭐가 치워라. 감동적이지 않을 수 없는 부위 한쪽이 떨어져 나갔군. 과거 본인의 모험에서도 괜찮은 공격이네.
Oh, nice. Dulcinea is the last. Thank you for healing Gregor a bit. I love that. Up until now, at the very least in my teams, Gregor has been the main source of healing. mostly his base ID in the support role, but still a source of healing. 82, 80, alright. And now he's the one that needs the most healing. Tomorrow's fortune, alright, refresh. Because I got a free refresh. Ooh, home guard. Using all resources to try and grab a lunar memory. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to grab it. Yeah. Smoking. Rested muscle downpour. Yeah. I don't have lunar memory here. Can I try to get it somewhere? Lunar memory is a dream. Someday I may be able to grab one. It's the only thing I am missing in the collection. Also, I was talking this with a friend. We are pretty sure that Dawn will get another ego. Because in last season, Gregor got the bullet. And we are thinking about what ego Dawn may possibly get. She's missing a Sajin that I'm pretty sure she won't get because this is the Blitz season and her main Sajin ego is Blitz, so pretty dumb idea to take it out. But she's also missing a Tet. And we were thinking possibly for Match Flame? Motherfuckers.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Yearning Mirkala.
그렇게 후회를 피어나고 피어나라. 기회를 잡았네. 이충이는 저자를 꺾어 넘긴다면 전대 사기가 떨어질 것이 뻔하지.
I will not get tired of the wonderful. I love that he heals after pausing. It's so dumb. He gets the heal of the skill after pausing. He needs to yo-yo pose before he can get the heal. Let's use this. Ryo Shu is
괜찮아 신부에게 시켜.
having troubles.
카니발
Yeah, Rodia. I am thinking, do I have healing? And I am, yeah, Rodia.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Oof. Yeah, Rodia. Get some healing. Wow, I really need to ego spam during this floor.
자, 테디. 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
I need to level up the egos of this team. God damn it, Gregor.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어. 진짜 루신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고. 칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
실밥이 터졌나?
그들은 낙마하지 않을 것이네.
Yeah, it's only you.
숨이 가빠져도
죄인인가?
우위를 전했기 때문이지.
God damn it, Gregor. Who the fuck exploded?
내 피가 있어. 이기는 편 우리 편. 고귀하게.
It will never not be funny the fact that taking every team means enemies simply explode. Alright. I wonder who will be the boss. I hope it's not the one. I don't even remember the icons in the battle. In the battle pack.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도
Motherfucker.
포기한. 못하겠습니다. 너무
널
짜증나요.
잘라낸다.
진짜 루신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고. 자, 따라해 보는 거야.
A bit of healing.
먹었.
내 죄는 네가 알아서 처리. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
이제야 완성된
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
기원을 가지.
어머니 잠깐
그대로 무너져.
Alright, what do we have here?
본인이 나서지. 여기다가
Boss battle before the boss battle. Alright.
힘내세요.
No, bro. Seriously? Seriously done?
점찍었네.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해.
그러니 네 발목을 잘라버리면
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
모든 업은 다시 돌아와 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
A little bit of healing.
선물이라 건 없고. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 진짜 루시한테 익숙해지셨네요.
꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
흩뿌려져 추악한 모든 시선을 이끌리지.
There we go, 6. Oh.
어떻게 하신 거죠? 깜짝 놀랐어요.
이제야 실력을
He lost a single star.
얼마나 좋습니까?
Oh, poor wayward passenger. It should be horrible lasting a single turn. Wow, this is a long floor.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
어떤 상황이
Motherfuckers.
포기한 이건 못하겠습니다.
점찍었네.
기도해라.
Bye, Ryohyu.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어. 괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 계속만 해주세요.
Oh, seriously?
아마 그 공격이
완성되었나?
약점이었겠죠?
이제야 완성되었나?
감내해야 할 고통.
기원을 갖추면 그대로 무너져라.
Only Gregor was a stagger. Gregor always a stagger. Well, he's always a single breath from staggering, so it's not so hard to see why.
꾸려.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다.
점찍었네.
Try to heal people.
하잖아요.
Well, you didn't.
으타! 너가 치워라.
비뚤어져 꾸려.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
점찍었네.
내 죄는 내가 알아서
또한 용서할 테니.
원더풀 선택이었어 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군! 가세!
이제야 완성되었나?
There we go. And now we should have the final boss. Yeah, we have a bit of buying. Let's see if I can get lunar memory. I highly doubt it. Home guard so ladies. Oh, lithograph. I will go full trying to get Lunar. Ooh, for Atomica. Yeah, this can be useful. Yeah. I can sell only one. Tangle, the Scalper, Boyacurs, Lost Commemorative, Red Order, Deceptive Homeguard. Yeah. No Lunar Memory. Gregory is about to unsubscribe from live, apparently.
카니발 타임.
Oh, the machine.
기다리는 거 못해.
Alright.
100초만 기다려줄게.
So done. I need the Flood of Chancho so you can heal. I need Gather of Thorns so you can heal. And I need Contempt so you can heal. This should either heal everyone enough oof.
자, 루시한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
선물이라고 할 건 없고. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Go on, Gregory. Heal.
감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해결사 영웅기에 이런 무적이.
합격장.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
흩뿌려져. 추악한 모든 시선을 이끌리지.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가.
There we go. And now
떨거진 잘라낸다.
now he will bleed a lot.
기도해라.
원더풀한 선택이었어, 나리. 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군. 이보게 쑥부하게 타고나시게. 부위 한쪽이 떨어져 나갔군. 과거 본인의 모험에서.
결선 부위
And now, wow, Don is very late. Let's attempt to do this. A journey miracle.
인가?
그저 하염없이 모든 피를. 그래, 그렇게 화물을 피어나고 피어나고 피어나라. 약점을
Ooh, 300 and almost fully recovered. That was the last enemy. I would have liked. I had to do that because I didn't know this pack, but I would have liked if that was Gas Harpoon.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
Because Gas Harpoon or even P4 Trio is a lot more tanky. This fucker is like, you're gonna die immediately.
오늘의 회의 때 필기 진짜 열심히 했어. 이거 보시.
So how many boxes do I have? 500. I could get. I am missing currently. I am missing the Yisang Eagle that I don't really care about. The Sway Gregor that I don't really care about. And the Tirodia, which I could get, but I'm not interested of yet. So what is it? Oh yeah, and Merceau. But also, I may get it with the ticket. Or also I could get a duplicate. Most likely a duplicate. But alright. That is everything because I already finished my mirror. So now I will go to rest. That is the the classic thing on how it's called Thursdays that I play the dungeon and then I leave. And because I am each time more OP, the dungeons are taking less and less. Originally it took the full 2 hours to do it. Now it takes like an hour and 15. But I am fine with that. Bye. Thank you for being here. Should I send? Alright. Oh, somebody's playing Ruina. It's a Spanish one. Yeah, let's send it there. Because I think GTA is the only non-Spanish here, so sorry dude, but everyone else is Spanish, so I'm gonna send them with Spanish the streamer. Bye, take care.